Let me explain to you what happens when you're nice and being nice. Does it pay off? You know, they say if you're nice, it'll come back to you. You know, if you watch the Pay It Forward movie, you would hope that at some point it'll come back to you, or maybe someone that they know will need help. And let me explain to you what niceness has done for me. Well, niceness has caused me pain. Niceness has cost me money. And yet, I have gotten absolutely not even one thank you for being nice, except for one person. I'm not going to mention names because that's rude. And I'm just not that type of person. However, these people who have taken advantage of me know who they are, and if they feel the need to not agree with my view or my ranting, then they don't have to listen. So here it goes. When I had sued a guy for a bunch of money and got that money because he shot my eye out when I was 10, so I sued him. I got $21,000 for losing basically my right eye. Now, try to explain that you've lost something. There are certain jobs that I'm never going to be able to do because I have one eye. I cannot see out of this eye. Not really. I have gone through surgery after surgery after surgery for that eye, and it simply does not get better. But let me explain to you what happened when I got my money. When I got my money, it seemed that certain people needed my help. And because I am a Newfoundlander and I am a nice person, I thought, why not? Why not try to help someone out and they'll help me back? So I helped out certain people, got the money back, which is all fun and dandy. But there were some people that I didn't get the money back. And there are all these years of helping and being there. When I got sick, which was in May of 2001, around May 18th, I believe it was, just before Mother's Day, I think it was. But anyway, I have the exact date, but it's on my Facebook if you really want to see the pictures. But when I had my brain tumor and it was taken out, which was in 2001, the people who I had lent money to help when they needed help didn't come around. They seem to not care about my well-being. Now, this told me a lot. First of all, it told me who my real friends were, and it told me who my real friends weren't. Because it's not about the money. It's about the fact that when you are down, when you are out, and somebody has helped you, you simply pay the respect back to that person. And when they are sick, or when they need you, you simply do whatever you can to help them. This I did not get when I got sick. The people that I helped seemed to not come around. You know, I was laying in bed from May until August. And only one friend, other than a really good friend, so two friends, came around. Now, one of my good friends happened to be my very first employer. Now he runs a business. He has a family. So he has no time. Yet he found the time to actually come down to Halifax, which is where I was, in the QE2, and visit me. This is when I was in my 2-week recovery after getting my brain tumor taken out. Now, he has never asked, but the fact is we have a friendship, we have a bond. He knows that I'll do anything for him, and in turn, he does things for me. Isn't that what friendship is about? To be there for one another in the good times, or even in the bad times, just be there. That's what friendship is about. And the people that use you and then don't come around when you need it, those are not your friends. You may think that you're friends for the first couple of years after getting to know them, but when the chips are down and you need that help back, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. Throughout my years of working at Convergys, which was one of the worst employers in Truro, and everybody knows it, but as of working there, I helped many people. I helped people who were down in their luck. I lost thousands of dollars. But my thought was, because I am a Newfoundlander again, and I'm just generally a nice person, hey, help them, and you will hopefully get some thanks, some praise. You will get that help back at some point in your future when you need it, when you absolutely think that you're going to need that help. It's going to be there. And guess what? It's not. Because these people who use you, they have no intention of helping you. They have no intention of repaying you. They have no intention of even a simple thank you. Because they see a nice person who is willing to try to help them, and then they just take advantage. Because that's exactly what's happened to me. I am a nice guy. I've helped people when they're down in their luck. Because I was always taught when I was younger to do that. I was always taught as a Newfoundlander that you take your shirt off your back to help your next door neighbor. And hopefully that will get repaid to you. But it doesn't happen in the real world like that. One of my friends told me, you gotta be an asshole. You have to be an asshole. You can't be a nice guy because people are gonna walk all over you when you're nice. You know, you do what you think is nice, and you end up getting more headaches, more stress than anything else. Well, I say, look at your friends. I'm not saying any names or anything, but look at your friends. Who are the ones, if you're down in your luck, can you count on? Who would be there for you if you got sick? Who would wish you well? Who would visit you? And I'm not talking about financially. I'm not talking about helping you. I'm just thinking that they at least come and see and say, are you okay? Are you living? Are you breathing? But ask yourself, out of all your true friends, or all the friends that you have, who are the ones that will help you when your luck is down? When you need that help, after you have helped them, ask yourself, how many of these are going to come and help you? Because I bet you, out of maybe the majority of your friends, there is going to be the select few on your friends list who will not help you when you are down, who will not thank you for your time when they were in need, because I surely didn't get it. In fact, I don't remember very many people who I have helped, and I still do it to this day. Now, I haven't had any money in the last 2 years, but I try to still be a nice guy. And because I'm a nice person, and because I have a heart of gold, and because I will do anything for anybody, I get used. Now, I don't get used by people who know me because they in turn do things for me. But because I am such a nice guy, I get used. Is it fair? I don't think it's fair. I'm trying to help someone, and I'm just not getting the help back. Is it fair to get used constantly? You know, it is not. But I'm going to end this video because I am, and I don't know about you, but I am sick and tired. I am really sick and tired. You try to be nice, and all you do is get squashed like a bug. You don't even get a simple thank you. You don't get, well, geez, thank you for being there for me. Thank you for helping me in my need. And then they don't even have the common decency when they have money, and maybe you're down in your luck, to help you. And these people, they're not your true friends. You may think they're your friends, but they're not your friends. Because a taker and not a giver, that's not a true friend. A true friend will help you no matter what. A true friend will be there for you, will do things. Now, it doesn't have to cost money, you know. Be there for you in your time of need. Visit you. Do things for you that a friend should do. You know, maybe look after your kids. Maybe, you know, try to help you in other ways that won't cost money. That's a true friend. Be there for you in your time of need when you need them. Well, I would say there's this old saying that the French actually use, and yes, the French use it, c'est la vie, which means such is life, because that's pretty much what it is. Such is life. And I may not have said that right, but, you know, I never really learned French that well, but I try. And I'm trying to be a person because my morals tell me that if you help someone, it's gonna come back. You know, the karma, right? Good karma, bad karma. Well, you know what? To those people who didn't help come and didn't help me, I say karma can come back to bite you. And I'm not saying that it's going to be me, but at some point in the future, karma is going to come back. And when karma comes back, you'll look at yourself and you'll say, where was the people when I needed help? When I truly needed the help? You know, the people who use you. And that bad karma comes. And then they think, well, geez, I never thanked anybody for ever helping me when I needed help. And now the karma is coming back really bad. And I'm really in a bad place. And then people who have helped you will just, who have not gotten any thanks for the things that they have done, will just simply put a smile on their face. And they'll say, karma, it's a bitch. And it can come back to bite you in the worst ways possible. But don't blame the people. Blame yourself. Blame yourself. Because you have no one else to blame. If you've never thanked a person for helping you in your time of need, and the karma comes back, don't blame anybody. Blame yourself. Because God, I certainly blame myself. And I thought, even though I have never done anything to ever hurt anybody, and I have such a big heart, I seem to get bad karma. I've only had good karma a couple of times in my life. And right now, it's good karma. But I'm done for today. This is my rant, and I'm sticking to it.